Welcome everybody to Tropical Weather Update. Today is Tuesday, September the 23rd. Haven't done a video in a while because the tropics and the severe weather has been quiet, so that's a good thing. But I did want to do an update today because of a couple of disturbances in the Atlantic that look, the directional arrows are pointing in a somewhat troubling direction, so I figured I would do a video to put most people's mind at ease about these two storms regarding the intensity, or these disturbances regarding the potential intensity and track. But it's good to be back to do a video. Anyway, looking right now, you're looking at the 7-day graphical tropical weather outlook on the main screen, and the satellite version of that on the upper left-hand screen. And you will see three systems. First is Hurricane Gabrielle, a major hurricane that is moving eastward away from Bermuda and will not affect any more land masses. It's basically a fish storm at this point, affecting only maritime interests. So that's good. That storm curved far away from the United States. As you will see, though, there are two other systems in the Atlantic, one with a red outline and one with an orange outline. The red means it's more likely to develop, but as you can see, that one's going to stay further away from the United States. And the orange one also has some moderate possibility of developing. So I will circle them here. This one right here is Invest 93L, and this one right here is Invest 94L. So these are actually tropical disturbances that are now being tracked by the National Hurricane Center. So we will go through both of them based on the model intensity and track guidance provided by tropicaltidbits.com. I really love that website, and I give credit to it in the description here. So let's look at, first of all, let's look at 93L. And this is the GEPS tracks, which is the Canadian tracks. They've done more modeling than the GEFS, which is the GFS ensemble. And you can see this storm, this is the one that's in red on the original map that's furthest out to sea. You can see this one is not even going to come close to the United States or even to the Windward or Leeward Islands or Puerto Rico. So I think we're in pretty good shape with 93L, and at best they have it becoming a minimal hurricane anyway. But the tracks from this storm are very, very far offshore. The one that's going to get a little closer is 94L. 94L is going to affect the Puerto Rico and parts of the Dominican Republic and possibly the Bahamas. But then it is expected, based on, again, the GEPS tracks at this point in time, it is expected, like most storms this year, to track out toward Bermuda and out to sea. So that's also very good news. For both of these storms, it is not at this point looking like it will have an impact on the east coast of the United States. But again, this is all early and subject to change. But for right now, things are looking good. And the intensity guidance on this storm also is pretty weak. It looks like, at best, a Category 1 hurricane at its strongest. So neither of these storms look like they're headed toward the United States. 94L, though, will impact Puerto Rico and possibly parts of the Bahamas and the Dominican Republic. But again, it's not supposed to be a strong storm at that point. Will probably be a tropical depression or a tropical storm at best when it affects the islands. So that's my update. Good to be back. Glad that it's a quiet hurricane season so far, and hope it stays that way. We're at the peak of hurricane season right now in the middle of September, and probably the beginning of October, and after that things usually quiet down a little bit. But we have not had any intense hurricanes threaten the United States so far this year, so that is great news. Thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.